People think there's some sort of association with hair loss, i.e., there's some of the other sort of misconceptions around creatine are that it's gonna, I mean, there was this stereotype that people take it, they get massive muscles and they become bloated. So I think that put a lot of women off in particular, according to some research that we actually did just to understand perceptions of creatine in my investment fund. But the other one was hair loss. People think there's some sort of association with hair loss, i.e., if you take creatine, you're more likely to lose your hair.
Right. So there was this one study that was published, I don't even know how many decades ago. Maybe you can pull it up. But it was in rugby players, I believe. And these rugby players that were given, I believe it was a high dose, maybe it was 20 grams. I can't remember the exact dose. But they had increased levels of dihydrotestosterone, DHT, which is something that is linked to androgenic alopecia. So this would be, basically the DHT can affect the hair follicle and keep it in this like stunted phase where it's not growing. And so that can cause hair loss. And that one study didn't measure hair loss. It just, again, looked at the DHT, the dihydrotestosterone levels. It's never been replicated. After so many decades, it's never had any animal evidence showing that this actually causes hair loss. Nothing has really come up showing that this is something to be concerned about. So I take it as, okay, it's like a one-off thing. Who knows what was going on here? But like you would think if it was real, it would be replicated after, when was it published?
2009.
2009.
Yeah, so it was a group of rugby players. They were given 25 grams a day of creatine. But there was actually a study, a randomized control trial done in 2025, this year, with 45 resistant trained men all given 5 grams a day of creatine over 12 weeks. And there was no significant difference found in their hair outcomes or DHT versus placebo.